Hello everyone. Andito lang ako. I'm here to present what would be my poll plans this mid-March to April 2022. And I think I want to do a show and tell session. Pakita ko lang yung mga units ko na totally pagmamalaki ko. So yeah, the FFOO will have its community live stream March 21, 2022. What are we going to be expecting pagdating ng March pagdating ng buwan ng Marso or the month of March sa Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. So I'm going to pull out this site. It's called the FFOO tip. So this is what we're going to be expecting for the month of March. Let me just zoom in a bit. Yan. And we're going to be discussing like most of the pool plans that yung gagawin ko. So normally when I do pool plans, we medyo may siya, but yeah. So hindi siya pinapakita dito, but we are expecting, given their current synergy, to have Cloud here and Squall get their level 90 extensions and Awakening and their Burst Plus. So Cloud, I'll get to him in a moment, but I will certainly be greening Squall Leonheart over here. So I'm just going to double down on garbage time. So yeah. What would I get with Squall Leonheart's Burst Plus effect? So Squall Leonheart's Burst Plus effect, if we go into the compendium, we are what? Gale Current. We're going to select Squall here. The FFO compendium. What are we going to be expecting kay Squall? Just hold on a moment. Burst Plus. Gear. Ayun, Burst Plus. Is that a better view? Okay. Burst Plus of Squall. When using Blasting Zone, it becomes a 10-hit group. Brave plus HP attack 2 times. Brave potency 360% per hit. Increases Brave cap damage up to 150%. Increases max Brave cap up to 400%. So, yeah, ito lang yung for Blasting Zone. So you can get a max damage of 199,995. And that is wala pang HP damage of yun. Burst mode, act longer, increases burst mode turns by 1. Then yeah, you get 7 turns in a burst. Blasting zone buff up, extends blasting zone to 8 turns. Improves blasting zone. We got party brave damage up by 50% and brave cap up by 20%. And non-burst mode blasting zone use +1. So what we're looking at is we got these stats right here. Brave damage up 50% and brave party max brave cap up by 20% after he is using blasting zone. I know it looks a bit small, but this yung mga ganitong miniature details is kinda fruitful once you get the hang of it or the details of it. So I managed to whale na hindi bumili. Whale as in WAIL, whale a lot of JP content when I green Squall. I think it's worth it. Worth the book if you like damage dealers, kasi ako mahilig ako sa damage dealers. Wala akong pakialam kung if they're selfish. I don't care if they're selfish damage dealers or not. As long as they're a damage dealer, they're part of my team. Yeah, kasi you don't win the game by just healing. You win the game by beating the boss, and to do it, you do damage, right? Yeah. So let's go to our events. Divine Leviathan. We are getting Zac Burst. We're getting Zac Burst Plus. We are getting Zac BT, Rydia LD, and Chris Sabin, along with the other banner of Ramza, Trey, and Barret. So, and a bonus banner which includes Vayne and Ida LD. So, if you miss out on Ida LD, probably you can get one. But I suggest don't, because there are other options, like Cyan is still live, I think. Oh wait, Cyan is gonna be dead by the time this drops. Am I right? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So, let's go with Zac. Wala akong LD niya, but I have this summer costume. Wala akong LD niya, and I think I'm planning to go tickets on the Zac Rydia banner. Yeah. So, what does Zacharu do? Zac. Okay, Zac. BT plus Zac. So, his BT is the price of freedom. So, if you're gonna go for Zac Burst, you have the benefit of playing Price of Freedom as your Oh, hi Redbeard. How's it going? We're recording show and tell. So Zac is what? He adds party HP damage up by 10%, adds party max wave cap up by 20%, and I think the effect is, yeah, it keeps your party from dying. Keeps your party alive. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically keeping your party alive. So, yeah, he's a good friend unit. Very, very nice friend unit. If you like to play safe. Yeah, even is it right? Even Lupenio orbs that just deals damage, Zac can, like, absorb it. So yeah, very very nice BT finisher or BT effect. Am I gonna green Zac? Am I gonna green Zac? If I have the materials, maybe I'll green Zac. Let's go with... That's my honest opinion. But it's a nice burst effect. And it dies as well. Okay, Ramza. Where's Ramza? Ramza is... I think the main draw of Ramza is his HP damage cut up. Am I correct? Let's see. HP damage cap up. BT plus. Are you kidding? Everyone should green him. Yeah, but do I have the materials to green him? When using Ultima becomes 8 hit group attack 2 times, Brave potency to 140% per hit, increases Brave damage cap up by 200%, max Brave cap up by 350%, extends Ultima burst effect to 8 turns, improves Ultima by adding these 2 effects, party Brave max cap up by 2% per buff, HP damage up by 2% per buff, and non-burst mode Ultima use +1. I think the opinion here is pair Ramza and Garnet for maximum HP damage up, and that's where my dilemma is heading towards to. I have room for Squall, and I have room for one more in this burst period. And I am thinking it's either Cloud, it's either Ramza, or it's either Zack. Which one should I green? I'm leaning towards Zack just for the burst effect because, truth be told, in my experience, I think additional party HP damage up is kind of overkill because Garnet is already an overkill, and just adding another chainsaw to a chainsaw. Yeah, I'm already beating current content with it, but yeah. Am I pulling? I already have his burst, so yeah, yeah. But should I green him? Well, if should you green him? I feel like overkill, but maybe I'll hesitate on greening Ramza. Okay. So that leads Rydia. I don't know what Rydia does. What does Rydia LD do? Rydia. Okay, what does Rydia LD do? Party evasion up. Okay, thanks. Evasion to everyone. So it's like Edge. I mean, is it like Edge? The evasion rate? Allows for 150% max wave overflow. Well, it has stacks. Okay. So grant 3 stacks of blink to the party. So this is the evasion passive, or the evasion buff, I assume. Does it tell me what the buffs do? Okay, Mother Dragon, attack up by 20%, HP damage up. Very much what editing is given. Okay, here's what Redbird is saying. Evasion rate up by 100%. Stacks decreased by 1 after evading. Maximum 3 stacks. No turn duration. Dispels upon reaching 0 stacks. In all honesty, I don't have Zack LD, so I may get Rydia as a collateral of Zack. So yeah, so I'm pulling for this tickets only. Next, Rain's Lost Chapter. I already have Rains. I don't know if I should go for Steiner. Maybe, or we'll see. It's a pass. It's a pass for me. Next is Summer Event 2 2021. Charlotta, Selfie, and Zack Beers Plus. I don't know if this is still happening. So we may get Selfie delayed like Vanille, or Selfie early. But I am pretty sure I have already Selfie. For Charlotta though, her LD isn't my playstyle. Her thing isn't my playstyle. But if you like to, but I think I consider pulling for her when her burst comes out in the Shinryu era. Kasi, or because her LD or her constant bopping can reach the gauge up very, very fast. Yeah, I already have Selfie. I already have a Selfie LD. So I always pull for FF8 units. So I already have that. So maybe if Laguna. Yeah, I already have the Selfie LD. There, Rapture. So my thing is, I think I'm going to skip out on Charlotta and return to her on her when her burst comes out. Enacro. I think I'll pull for Enacro. I like her call. Her call is you by any chance you can get your EX gauge up, so that's very nice. So maybe if I will try to chase Zack's burst, it's going to be on this banner. So I think this is gems for me. Next, Dimensions and Transcendence 8. What is this? Dimensions and Transcendence 8 Laguna. In Japan, I've always used Laguna's burst. Its burst effect is very very good. I think I think the what burst effect, or is it a debuff? It's the Desperado debuff that triggers every time he makes a move. So yeah, he got a debuff that acts like a trap. But since he is FFA, this is a sure green for me. It's a sure pull. Lena, I already have her LD, so that's going to be fine. Next is Terra and Shadow. I already have Terra's burst, so I think this will be a skip for me, to be honest. And I already have Garland's burst, so yeah. So this is Ticket's territory just to get his LD, because I plan to PT Laguna's burst on this banner, the Irvine intersecting wheel. So Irvine LD, without looking at the compendium, Irvine LD is alternative shot. When he uses it, it's quick action, instant turn rate. His brave attack becomes dark shot, and his HP attack becomes one with pulse summon, hyper shot. Hyper shot is like that big damage, but it's only limited to one use. And dark shot is a debuffing skill, so that correlates to Irvine's main role as debuffer. And that debuff is pretty good. I think it's blind. It's a frame blind debuff with HP damage up. So yeah, I'm going to be gemming this one. Full PT on Laguna burst. Next is this one, Alizé. I don't think this will happen anymore since we got Alizé early, and Bash is already out. So up next is Tancred LD Raid. Here's the problem. He's Tancred, so this is what my Tancred looks like. I don't even know what his LD do, but this is my Tancred looks like. He doesn't get any love, to be honest. So maybe he won't get any love from me. So yeah, that's the hard truth. So this is a pass. Unless there's a free pull, but that's not likely to happen. So yeah, Tancred is definitely a pass. Yeah. See, from Redbeard, from what I heard, he got shafted. He's not very good otherwise. I would just skip him. I mean, Tancred has never received lots of love. Oh, did he? Yeah. He never received like a decent. The only time he got a decent upgrade was in the EX era, and he was time traveled very, very, very early in the cycle. That's the only thing that he got. Yeah. Sorry, Tancred. I don't know if I should use you. So now the question is, who should I green? This is a green, so who should I green? Oops. Let me remove this. How do I remove this? There. So this one's a certified green. I'm tied between Cloud, Ramza, or Zack. Between the three of them, who's gonna get the other green? And then, uh, obvious reasons. 8. This one is definitely getting a green. I mean, you could slot in Tancred with Garnet and he's gonna have his uses. So yeah, green, green, and this one probably a green, or maybe this one, or maybe this one. Either the three of them gonna get a green. Okay. So yeah, that's like 21 minutes of poll plans. The longest I've ever done. What else are we gonna show? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 burst plus. So Squall's guaranteed to be my 8. It's either Ramza. Where's Cloud? There we got Cloud or Zack as my 9th, and 10th is Laguna. So yeah, I never thought I could get these burst weapons very fast. Recently I got Theodore's burst, but I already greened him on Japan. I'm not very impressed what he does in Japan, so I'm not gonna green him now. Sorry. Looking at my materials, I say I think I have a surplus of books, and yeah. So if I give around like 1 book for Ramza, I can green him, and then I'll just wait for the rest. What I shouldn't have done is I green Tidus. I green Tidus because it was late in the evening. I was hungover. I had a pretty bad day. And yeah, and for some reason I woke up. I see a green Tidus at my arsenal. So yeah, I was under the influence when I green Tidus. Yeah, but yeah, it's not bad. He's actually getting an FR, but did I really have to green him now? You get what I'm saying? Do I have to green him now? Yeah. Yeah, I was sober, under the influence. It was raining. Yeah. So I think that's it. This one's pretty worth it. This one's worth it. This one is also worth it. This one is pretty worth it when he came out. This one's worth it. His rework is good. So this is a long-term investment. Ace, yeah. So this one was also worth it. This one, I was just under the influence when I greened this guy. Now, what else? Care to tell me who should I have greened here? Uh, Shantoto, I think she always gets a rework when she gets a banner. Arden, Noctis, I don't like to think. That's why I didn't green him. Kefka, pretty niche of a burst effect, so didn't green him. Kuja is pretty good, but it's a matter of the materials that I have. Lightning. Okay, aside from Tio, who greened Lightning? Come on, aside from Theologica, who greened Lightning? Astenosis. Astenosis boy, Furion. I like to green him, I just don't have the materials. But if I have a surplus of green burst materials, I would definitely green this dude. Istola is already late for the party, but I think her C90 is coming soon. Garland, oh, here's the thing: if Jack Garland comes out in Dissidia, would he have the same like affinity that you can't use Garland and Jack at the same team? Probably. So that's spoilers for Stranger of Paradise. Yeah, sorry. Volbes, I don't think he gets that much from his burst plus, so yeah, I didn't green him. But I got his burst for free. Oh yeah, everyone was hyping up on greening Cloud of Darkness. I just didn't green her. I don't see the benefits of greening Cloud of Darkness and just using it as a friend unit. Yeah. Will I green Yuna? No. And maybe no. She goes with Prish, right? So nah. This one I could have green him early in the cycle, but yeah, he's I think greening him now is very late. Well, if you max the armor out and green the burst, it can be pretty powerful. To whom? I think anybody can be powerful if you max the armor and green the burst. Oh god, yeah. But the thing is, in my runs I never use SCOD that often. It's like my mindset is just I'm just investing so much for a friend unit. So yeah. Vayne, when his FR comes, I will green him. When his FR. How about this, Redbeard? Jagran. Wait. I got an idea. I got just the thing. I got just the thing. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not greeting much people. I'm just saving my burst ingots. Theodore, I already explained. I am not gonna green him. Remove that. Okay. What else? Yeah, these are my EX plus. I think I have most of the EX weapons realized. I am a very good puller. Got. I'm not yet. I'm lazy to sell my LDs, but at least I have reserved bank account when the FR era comes. This is a duplicate. Why? It's a reserve. It's like if I'm out of power stones, I will buy. I will sell them. I did not even sell this Beatrix LD. Wakan, I'm not. Don't have his LD. King. Oh, Seymour, I'm definitely getting his LD. And King. He's my favorite Type 0 character. So, I'm getting his LD. But if he's not my favorite Type 0 character, I would just pass him. Yeah. And I'm not even talking about this awesome EX duplicates that I get. So, yeah. I even not sold my mannequin weapons. Yeah, that's like a thing. What else? My party. Who is the lowest level in my party with the least investment? Of course, it's Alice. I don't like her character. I think people saying Locke doesn't need a flowchart, but they're pretty silent when it comes to this person who really needs a flowchart. Yeah, I didn't even bother getting her LD, so yeah, she's my least favorite character in Dissidia. Probably if I get her LD, I'll just sell it. To be honest. Okay, so there. I think that's my show and tell session in Dissidia. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording.